Sincerely, man. You run up, you gon' get hurt. Severely, man. Do you hear me, man? I'm speaking clearly, man. Just like the ice on my teeth and my pinky ring. You promoters with these shows, don't be janking, man. I need that backhand in my hand. Do you hear me, man?
Till like you don't know a thing about me. Wait until I popped off. Wait until I pop off.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints. Just seconds away from getting this one started. And here we go from New Orleans. In return, there's Ray Davis.
What the fuck?
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games and does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook.
No.
Goes ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here. but that gets them the first. A big gain before the defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards.
That's just one of those plays on an opening drive, Kate, where on one side it's demoralizing. Defensively, rally, go make that tackle. But offensively, it just infuses you with so much confidence. Knowing
Dang, why the camera like this?
they can make a difference after the catch. You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that.
Yeah, fuck, nigga.
The rest of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Motioning the tight end left. Third and long for him here. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete. It's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. All down there by Deion Walker.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Etienne again. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one's going to line up incomplete. He had him over the middle for a second, but he was muscled off that catch. That brings about 4th down. Well, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
4th down, here's Shuck. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them.
And down he goes. They drop him right along that midfield stripe. Offensive line fast. Goes at the call. Back to throw now, Allen. And the hit is going to break up the catch. Incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby, Brock, who actually could have broken that one up. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
They'll go. Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. They go play action. It's Shuck. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Chuck looking to pass here. Has him on the quick hitter. Hit there, and he's forced out. So gain of about 15 before it. And that's going to be first down to New Orleans.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove they're playmakers too.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Design quarterback run here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They start out 2nd and 10. Off the play action, Chuck. And that one's incomplete. He got muscled off the ball there. That's going to bring up third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throw here, third down. And they will take him down. They got him back at the 41. Deon Walker. And that forces this offense into a 4th and 20.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Fourth and forever coming up. They're going for this. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Dorian Williams makes the play.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He cuts it to the right sideline. He's down as that play goes for 26 big ones. That's good for the first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Bills first down.
Now Allen off the play action. And that's going to be broken up by a hit. Incomplete. Couldn't make a play on the throw. And the defender did the next best thing, ensuring that it's not going to be caught by anybody. Second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Working on second down. He's under pressure, and down he goes. They get to him at the 38. That's Pete Werner. And that play brings up 3rd and 14. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Allen looking to throw. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's going to have the first down before he's taken down. Wow, great response facing that difficult 3rd and 15.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Bills.
It's Allen out of the pistol. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Saints will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Saints take over.
Well, snap going to be our last before the 2-minute warning.
27-yard line.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. Now Shuck to throw. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. Ball to the ground finally after a gain of about 17 yards. And that is going to give the Saints a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Shuck. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, they sold it like it was a pass, and by they, I mean everybody involved at the line of scrimmage. Great job by that O-line, the quarterback, everyone making it look like a pass. Huge burst for a chunk run.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing. Chuck. Connection is made to Travis Achane. And this is going to be out of bounds, so a gain of about 13 on the play. That is going to be first down Saints. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw. Shuck. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be forced out of bounds with a gain of, looks like about 4. Got a 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on second down.
Second and 6.
Shuck's going to throw here. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's third down.
The coverage by Dorian Williams.
Chuck to throw. He gets it to Fant. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
They call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone on first. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. A good tackle as that ball is secured. Limits that gain to 8. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Achane. He runs it across. Touchdown. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Charlie Smith on to try the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut.
Bitch!
Broken this time.
Yay!
7-point lead.
What's going on? My bad. My bad.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. He's brought down after a big play, giving him about 19 yards. And it's going to be first down New Orleans. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action now. Shuck. Has his man, but his man does not have that football. And drops an easy one, Brock. It's second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent.
This love.
I don't know how to time right now, bro. I gotta do it for 20, gang. Until I know how to, until I get that time and shit down.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. And off we go here from Mile High. Not how you want to start things on offense. Early problems with the kick return. They're going to be backed up inside their own 20-yard line. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I really like this call, Mike. These are rundowns. 2nd and short. All right, what do most teams do? Just extend the drive, pick up a 1st down. This is prime opportunity for play pass, play action, trying to take a shot. Now, it falls incomplete, but you still have 3rd.
That one intercepted on the 3rd play of the game. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Things are going their way early, getting the ball on the turnover, and now on the move with a quick 1st down. Keep it on the ground with Genty, and he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Genty. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Fouled up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Mendoza. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Broncos 0.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Dobbins. Room to run past midfield. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
A big-time play for the Broncos.
First down.
33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Now Nick's going to look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drop. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
He's taken down at the 33-yard
So after
line.
one, it's the Raiders with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Nick Bonito there for the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2. Mendoza. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Mendoza. That's caught left side by Bowers. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here they come for 3rd and 1. He'll try to pick it up with Genty. First down and more inside the 40. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Raider first down. Bowers the man in motion. They'll go again with Genty. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Vegas.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back of him. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good, and the Raiders move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 and is past the 40-yard line.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Denver first down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll go play action with Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Now, a 2nd down throw for Knicks. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Mendoza. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Pesh. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider first down. Bowers, the man in motion. Here's a handoff to Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that block. Just enough for another first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Bowers, the man in motion. They'll run with Genty. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Broncos' 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, Mendoza. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Gay for the extra point. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of
From the
5.
38 now,
Brings up
here's second and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So good decision. Just throw it away.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Third and 10. Back to throw is Nix. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
How about the play there? Big yardage to get the 4th quarter started.
1st and 10.
Drive rolls on here with 1st down and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Raiders' 25-yard line.
2nd down. Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's another Broncos 1st down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That's caught once again by Ingram.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these 2 guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer.
20, Broncos 7. Will Lutz to kick
So
off
now
for
after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Mendoza. Throw right side is taken in by Beck. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genti. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
The 42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bauer. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Quick throw. Here's Besh on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mendoza. They'll try to set up the screen to Genti. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. 3rd and long. And here's Mendoza. Oh, how about the coverage there? Nowhere to go with the football. He just throws it away. It brings up 4th down. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd down.
Stoops there in coverage.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Nick's going to throw for it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on downs.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
In motion, that's Thornton. Mendoza to throw on 1st down. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And this will be incomplete. As intended for Brock Bowers. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Mendoza. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. In motion, that's Thornton. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. A bit of a surprise, this one on paper. You figure this would have been a difficult assignment, trying to win away from home against a team of this caliber. No problems, though. They find a way to get it done. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.